Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing this fine Wednesday evening? Hope everyone's day has been good so far. But yeah, it's been a pretty normal day. Today kind of flew by. I feel like yesterday crawled by a little bit, but today felt like it absolutely flew by. Didn't even have a workout today because today's one of the off days, so don't hate that. But welcome in Helpy, Based, and Random. Hope your days have been good. I was very, how do I want to say this? Limited with the challenge wheel today because the whole season has felt like its own big challenge wheel. So like today's, we did kind of something along those lines where it's a bunch of the different defenders. There's a couple carry mon games, there's a couple of supporter games, and then just some defender games. So like it mixes up some, but like again, this season on its own has been enough of a challenge. Welcome in Junior as well. But yeah, I know Blastoise is on the wheel. That's the one I'm kind of unsure about because he gets banned immediately, so we might have to plan around that. Like if he does get banned, we just swap him out or something along those lines. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. But we'll go ahead and spin and then we'll get rolling, seeing if we can get a little lucky today, because I mean, I feel like we're just flashback to yesterday, starting off with a Slowbro game right off rip. I don't hate it. I mean, at least we get it out of the way early. What I will do, and I won't remove it, I will spin a second time in case Slowbro is taken. So if Slowbro is taken, we'll play Blastoise. We are solo queuing today. But Saturdays we do ranked with viewers, and Sundays we do casuals with viewers. So if you're around then, would love to have you. Welcome in, Dumb. Hope your day has been good so far. Oh, that's something I did today. I just remembered, welcome in, Melinda. I've had a new coffee maker for like almost a month now. Not a month, because it was after the new year. For a few weeks, but my old one was just K-Cups, so I had kind of like a backlog of those that I had to get through, so I finally got to use the new coffee maker today. Welcome in, Myth, welcome in. Hope everyone that's coming in, your day has been great so far. So I'm tempted to just do Blastoise. And what we'll do actually is, because he's going to get banned, so I'm going to replace, oh, don't spill that, slow bro. I know we're kind of cheesing the wheel, frame 1, but since there's no ban phase, we'll go ahead and lock up Blastoise. Yes. I really like Slowbro. I think with a good lane partner, we're going to be really solid, but we have a Drain Crown, Rescue Hood, Leftovers Espeon on our team. So, you know, I don't love our chances just seeing that. That doesn't really get me amped, but welcome in, Christina. Hope your day's been good. I was saying before we got to try out a new coffee maker. I mean, I didn't even make coffee with it, I made tea with it, but still got to use it. Tried being nice, playing defender and support. Yep, that's... Unless you play Blastoise who can carry, it is like honey chamomile, I think. Poor Serena. Having to, again, watch our Espeon absolutely cook. Just because we are making fun of his items a little bit. Watch them absolutely pop off. But I think that's pretty guaranteed it's not a bot game. If that's what they're running. Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like, is like you've gotta, like if you want to do consistent, you've got to play the carry because the teams you get are abysmal. I know I'm way out of line here. Oh, I did not. So they've had Mimikyu and Latias. But now their Blastoise is up here as well. I don't really get what they're doing with their lanes, but... Oh, he got it before us. Don't love that. There we go. Just keep getting our moves, though. It's pretty much a race to evolve. Leafeon can probably pop off for him. Okay, that is still full health. They almost got our Delphox there. We are just stuck in a stalemate up here, but our bot lane is cooking. So even if we're in a stalemate here, at least they're winning bot lane. And we have Delphox now. Delphox stay. Oh, well. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Good, gets Leafeon. Yeah, Leafeon being level 10 already is very nice for us. And I can get a couple stacks in. Better late than never. Because that was probably hindering us a lot. Running double stack. Welcome in, Oscar. Welcome in. Okay, we broke that goal. But they got bottom Reggie. Oh, I'm out of position. But not gonna let them both stack. Good assist by Leafeon. I think we had him. All the Greninjas you had... Oh, you even said it too. Last season, Greninjas were kind of cooking. Like, I am normally the last to admit that as I just surf into nothingness. But this season, they've been kind of back to the original reason why I'm not the biggest fan of them. Here we go. I'm gonna get back to top lane. Grab the berry. Okay, top lane I go, top lane I go. Should TP, get our health, played a pro Mew player. Oof, that is kind of terrifying, honestly. I feel like Mew either pops off or really doesn't do much, and if it was a pro, I can only imagine how menacing that was to be against. Oh, give me a surf, give me a surf. We were staying alive a while there. And Delphox gets a nice 3-piece, maybe 4-piece from it. Maybe 5-piece. I don't know where their 5th was, but somehow maybe a 5-piece. Their 5th was bot lane. That explains it. I'm gonna get some XP and recharge our ult. I would love, personally, to get another stack, but I would rather not die for it and guarantee we have ult. And this Delphox was running Mystical Power, too. Or Mystical Fire. Mixing it up. What I don't want us to do is die to them trying to force a... Bruh. If I keep doing that. There we go. Okay, we are way out of position. If they're ripping, that was really smart. But we had their Charizard, Blastoise. I don't really know if they have any guys that do rip. I did that just to try and stun Mimikyu. I don't know if it was needed. But we have yet to score from this. So there we go. Latios, I don't really know where you're going. I'm just gonna... There we go. I need to view map more. Yeah, I don't really look... I mean, I look at the map, but I'd never, like, pop it open. Or, like, do, like, the scroll to view other areas. That I have never done. And I definitely should learn. Normally, I just rely on seeing people's icons. Yeah. I feel like we weren't doing amazing. Second most damage on the team. Yep, just great. We didn't do bad, but, like, we did far from amazing. And we just kept pace on damage. Yep, just great. Great balancing by Unite. But that is now off the wheel. We'll go ahead and spin again, just because I feel like that was the big one that will get banned in ban phase. But we are rocking out with a supporter. I don't hate that. And much more broad an area. I mean, fair. Just rock back to it. But, like, I feel like at what... That just... I don't know. Does damage to the soul. Psyduck. I don't know if I have Psyduck first off. Well, first, we're immediately banning Blastoise. And then let's look at our supporters. We might just do a simple Clefable. They nerfed his boosted attack and sword stance. Quick life hack. If you're against a real Comfey bot, ban Comfey, because then they lock in them on and just run in circles and spawn the whole time because they can't attach. So if you're against real Comfey bot, ban Comfey, and it should be a pretty much free win. Well, there goes the whole Clefable game plan. We can rock out with Blissey, though. Still provide healing. They do not. You see your teams, but you don't see the enemy teams. Alright, I think I'm okay with that build. I think. We have Mimikyu and Ceruledge and 2 attackers. So, Mew. We'll roll. Like, personally, I feel like we do better with Chandelure. One of our all-rounders is going to have to swallow their pride a little bit and go lane. And gotta say, Mimikyu did technically get it first, and I think they picked first, so if we need to resort to that, that's what we can kind of fall back on. That Leafeon, I believe, is our Leafeon from last game. Yes, our Ceruledge and Mimikyu both called it, and neither swallowed their pride and got off of it. So hopefully one of them is mature enough to just go top lane with Chandelure. Their team is struggling to load in. Hopefully. I know we're talking about Unite players here. So, like, that's a very rare occurrence. Because, yeah, not always known for being the most selfless and team-oriented players. Okay. Ceruledge tried it. And then gave up on it, so that's good at least that they didn't delay too much. Okay, we get that. I don't know why it was uncontested. I don't hate it. Oh, I need to sneeze. Nope. Thank you, thank you. They have Sylveon and Clefairy. Thank you. We kind of cooked with getting some early farm. Oh, I'm used to seeing the Leafeon on our side. That I saw it showing up and was like, oh boy, our jungle's here. Nope, it was very much their jungle. And if he plays similar, he's gonna kind of hang out down here. I don't hate Solar Beam, though. Poor Litwick is fighting for their life up there. Let me see if I can get a stack. Nope. Okay. I didn't think I would be able to, but, like, you never know. Sylveon might have just played weird. There we go. Don't love that Sylveon was able to score. But Mew was able to score. I think if we stayed on him, we had him. I would really love a quick assist from Mimikyu. There we go. Just like that. Unfortunately, we only get one stack up. But one is better than none. Ceruledge is kind of cooking. Welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. Ceruledge was really cooking up there. He got a 3-piece, and I think the secure. There we go. What's Ceruledge's set? I think a curse item, muscle band, and I think it was the curse bangle. Maybe attack weight, I don't know. Solid push. Got the stacks we needed. Got both objectives. Oh, moveset. I don't know. Let's get another stack. There we go. And we dip. Oh, if Chandelure can pop that, that is absurd. I think I jumped back prematurely. But I saw, like, some chaos happening up here. So I was like, let's kind of alleviate that, and maybe with Mimikyu we go and rip this. go. Just keep everyone at full health. Good get by Sarah Ledge, just kind of ripping solo. But secured it. There we go. I've seen a lot of Machamps. I don't know what it is, but I've seen a lot of Machamps recently. And there's our last stack. Keep. Got 21 seconds, and then I'm gonna TP back, get some lane farm, and defend top goal, I think. We might have lost our Chandelure. Okay, no. Alright, we have ult. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. Okay, don't get drawn off. Don't get drawn off. Okay, I do not hate that we got the confirm there. That was a very one-sided game. No worries though, Helpy. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have the brain put together words. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Maybe this is Copium because we just had an amazing team. Maybe this is Copium. But, like, I feel like I kind of ate down with some heals. I say as our team goes down. I say as our team goes down. I'm hoping they push here. Yep. I'm hoping they push here. Oh! Can't stop all of them. I think we're fine because we dropped a lot. I think we're okay. Because they dropped 200. We dropped 80 ourselves. I think we're fine. I think. And we had a lead going into it. Yes, okay. Yeah. Just a little bit of one. Okay. Not an absurd game of heals, but like a pretty solid game, I would say. 117k. Again, not anything like outstanding, like, because I know there are people that drop 200k games with Blissey. But we will take that. Let's see what we get for this game. Oh, right there. I mean, we just had to throw it on the wheel. I was going through the defenders and I was like, you know, knock on wood. Knock on wood, watch this be the one game we lose all night. The one game we play our main. Our teams absolutely clap every other game. But the one time we play, yep. Absolute, I agree with that 100%, Junior. Especially there at the end, that would have been good. The Kyogre fight itself, there wasn't really a window to ult because we kind of just killed him then ripped. But yeah, that is the weakest part of my kit with Blissey by far, is knowing when to ult or unite. But yes, 100% agree. Welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Wednesday so far. Don't hate how this team is coming together. Well, that kind of... that is a little... Oh no, not another lane Meowth. I like both of your previous choices way more. Of Glaceon and Tinkaton. Okay. Oh, I'm sure good lane Meowths exist. But I don't know, I'm always skeptical of laning with a speedster. Which I know they can do. That's just a me thing. But I don't hate the number of Leafeons we're getting. Because Leafeon does really well with the new experience. Because he gets evolved so... I think so. I think that was our Ceruledge from last game. And he was solid, so we need to be on 10. I've seen a mixed batch of them. Some lane, some jungle. Oh, I thought we had him there. Oh, I thought that was it. But it's okay. I think we're level creeping them. Oh, that is a lot of damage. 95k. Yeah, I've seen a lot of... Well, maybe not a lot of people. A lot of people being Chris Heroes do a lot of, like, triple 100k games as Tinkaton. Which is kind of just nutty to think about. Let's get our last stack. It's 1. It is 1! It is 1 point! People have dropped 5 on me and I've been able to do nothing. We can't drop 1? Okay, game, thank you for that. I greatly appreciate that, you know? You know, that is something. Nah, I'll pass. Oh, like, I feel like we had the right pieces. We were just a little too unsynced. I think Leafeon can come in and eat here as long as Suicune supports him. Like, I definitely think Leafeon cleans up. Yep, there we go. There we go. Exactly like that. That Meowth made an ambitious dive there, to say the least. Oh, I hate the invincibility frames from the Evolve, because I think we get the Ivysaur. Also, our Chandelure, man, is living his best life, doing who knows what. I've yet to see him. Like, everyone else is rotated for fights. Chandelure is just, you know. Being Chandelure, I guess. Oh, I tried to jump in front of it to tank. Alright. Yeah, they are way too coordinated, and we're not coordinated at all, which is on me. As well, like, I'm also a part of that. But now we're getting our ults. We can maybe get some more stacks up. Oh, that's all of them. It's always one of us. It's always one of us, myself included. I'm not saying I'm immune to it, but it's always, we need like one more person and we win the, like, it would tip it in our favor. And we get pretty close being down a player. But it's always one, and now our Meowth is standing in spawn. So, you know, love that. I'm gonna try and back up Leafeon. Oh, and their just whole team shows up. Well, we have Suicune. I mean, Leafeon's trying. Leafeon is certainly trying. Oh, get there. Leafeon should be able to clean up. Leafeon should be able to clean up. Chandelure is currently brawling with the Sableye in the middle of the map. Welcome in, Eevee. Welcome in. Okay, so name of the game is Hold Ult. Well, they're just gonna score on bot goal. No one is within range. And then we'll go ahead and get a stack. We burnt a Venusaur ult, which isn't like the best ult in the game. but it's at least gone. Stop, surrender. What are we doing? Just play to Kyogre, at least. At least let's lose that fight, then surrender. As just no one showed up to it, like, okay. Yeah, our team just was never on the same page with anything. Myself included. We were just way, way too scattered. And then trying to surrender before Kyogre's even there. Oh. Yep. Nope, I hope we have to sit this whole last minute. Just because it is so much for them to have to do that. Go ahead and stand there, Meowth. Go ahead and keep standing there, catching a report. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, welcome in, Paxton. I don't remember if I said that or not, but hope you've had a great day so far. Just night and day with the right way to play Meowth. Theirs played it amazingly. Ours was pretty lackluster, not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, like, there's really only so much you can do about that. Alright. Hopefully we got the bad teammates out of the way. We kind of called it with it being when we had Lapras. But let's go ahead and see what the next one is. And welcome in, Matt. I don't know if I said that already or just thought it, because that do be happening sometimes. Okay. Don't hate this. And by carry, I just mean like a big, heavy damage dealer. So like Cinderace, we could go Buzzwole, but I don't know if I want to cause that damage to my soul. Because like we got to think about beyond Unite. We got to think about like eternal life. Plain Buzzwole might detract from that. So like we got to be careful with doing that. We'll kind of see where the team goes. I'll hover on like a Cinderace, just so they know I'm planning on going an offensive Mon. That is assuming they look at the rest of the team, which is a ask in itself. But just kind of let them know we're going offensive. Spirit. Yeah, we'll kind of look at what their team is and what our team is and see like where Like, we definitely need ranged. And we need bulk. We don't need another melee. So we're looking at it. I wouldn't hate going Venusaur so it's special. What do they have? What do we have CC wise? I mean, we could just go Glaceon. Because we need special. We have a lot of physical damage. We need special damage. I despise Gardevoir. I don't know what it is. I don't like Gardevoir. Like, oh, bruh. We have 0 bulk and 3 brawling all-rounders. Like, if our Garchomp went another ranged attacker, I would get it, because I did the same thing. I can't be upset. Because, like, hey, we do need ranged. We needed ranged and bulk. So if he took one of them, it's not bad. But he really looked at a team that has Machamp, Scizor, and Zoroark and said, you know what we need? A Garchomp. You know? Is it bad to say I hope we lose to not reward this kind of behavior? Like, I'm still gonna try and win. Absolutely, gonna try my best to win. But, like, I wouldn't be the most upset if we lose, just to be like, I mean, we did it to ourselves. We have no one to blame. I mean, on the flip side, they have 0 range on their team. So, their team comp is better, but not by a lot. They just have 3 gold badges. Yeah, I mean, you know, I wouldn't be the most upset if they did. Gives us an out from this nightmare. Okay, you're going to stack. Is it me, or have they just not been going for that first middle farm? Oh boy. Thank you, Scizor. I was trying to snipe their farm. Hey, you know, I really couldn't tell you. But we held against most of their team with 3 of us. So I don't hate that. And now we get Ice Shard, so we can welcome in Tito. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. go. Go. Let's that it can be. There we go. Good get. Oh, yep, I got caught waffling. I very easily could have gotten out of that. Very easily could have gotten out of that. But I got caught, like, going back and forth with the auto attack. Scizor really just going for it, huh? The immediate ult by Pawmot in a one-on-one. Don't love that, but hey, at least it's burnt. I've pretty much been trying to pop it as soon as it comes up, but I need to get, like, the actual rhythm down to it. Yeah, I lost the count and used it, like, early, then was thrown off looking at the timer in that instance. But we do get a nice overcap. But yes. Absolutely. Let's try and get there. Well, there goes that goal. But it wasn't nearly as big an overcap as we got, I feel like. We have ult. Oh boy, oh boy. It didn't affect us in that fight, but one thing I'm not loving when it happens, and I need to be aware of it, it's not their problem. Machamp taking the melee people off their front lines, and instead of being between me and said melee, they suplex them to be right next to us. And I'm like, you know, don't love that you're putting them closer to me. Zoroark, stop spamming. You need backup. We're all here fighting, my guy. You don't need to... You don't need to keep saying that every exchange where you overcommit. We will rotate bot. Even if we don't get the objective, if we can pick up a couple kills. And we burn an Absol ult in the meantime. Oh, I thought he was way further away. I got way greedy. Got way greedy there. That's on me. I think I used it once. I think I used it once in a quick match. Yeah, I taste that. I tasted blood in the water and was like, I'm gonna get him. And found out real quick I was in fact not going to get him. Oh, that is a good revive by Ho-Oh. Oh, stop stunning me! Run! Well, I think they can clean up. Because... as long as... like, I feel like they can clean up here. And we just keep advantage. That could have gone really bad really quickly with some of them still present. Go. And yeah, that's GG's. Which, you know, I have mixed feelings about. Like, I'm glad we won. I'm not the happiest about how we got there. But, like... I mean, we got there. Yeah? I feel like Scizor MVP. It's gotta be Scizor. I don't know who else it would be. Earned MVP. Absolutely earned MVP. Okay. Got outdamaged by Scizor, but we gapped the rest of them. Zoroark just didn't get enough backup. That's kind of what happened there. Is, like, we weren't backing him up enough. That's kind of where that all fell off the rails. But hey, still got the dub. There we go. And let's go ahead and... oh. Just minimize out of that. And see what we got. Don't hate this. Crustle. Okay. Doing a callback to a couple Tuesdays ago. I'll take a look. For moves, we'll probably go Rocky Wall, Stone Edge, Rocky Rock Tomb. Got there in the end. Still throws me off not seeing the bodies like highlight when we ready up. But we'll probably do Rock Tomb X Scizor. I don't know why I said Scizor. X Scizor. Scizor is a whole different mon. But yeah, that still trips me up every time. Because I think it's me that hasn't readied up. I mean, no time like the present to get him into it. get him into it when it's a struggle bus, and then like in a few seasons where, fingers crossed, it's good again, they'll be loving it. Like, get them hooked when it's bad, so then when it's good again, they'll be loving life. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 2 seasons is a bit generous. We need another, that's not what we need another one of. That works. I was gonna say we need another frontliner. Preferably. I don't hate that switch, because we're short damage is kind of what we're missing. Ninetales, great CC, can do great damage. Not the best. Mew, Pikachu, kind of in the same boat, can do a ton of damage, but I don't hate the switch to Talonflame. They have real Comfy Bot. They are very lucky we didn't get a ban phase, because I would have tried to ruin their day. But yeah, I feel like Crustle evolves early enough that you can get some early stacks in. And does surprising damage as Dwebble. So, like, you can get a pick if they aren't being careful. Some teams do, because people have figured out, like, you just pick a carry all-rounder and go right to it and pop off. So, like, obviously you still have a Comfy Bot at the end of the day, but, like, people have started playing around it. Like, they'll pick Blaziken and just go straight to the Comfy Bot and absolutely carry. Pikachu is just hanging out there. I'm gonna get farmed so I can get evolved as soon as possible. Kind of my game plan. Our bot lane might have overcommitted a little bit and went down for it. Because I think their whole team except Mimikyu is there. I think Mimikyu is solo. Well, there's Leafeon with Comfy. Oh boy, but yeah. Oh, Pikachu, please pick up the kill there. Oh. I think if we were Crustle, we were fine. There we go. But now Mimikyu has it. But our bot lane is getting their stacks in. We're gonna get this, get our evolve. Yes, absolutely. I wouldn't hate if our jungle rotated up for us so we could get some stacks in as well. Oh, you rat! Shadow sneaking through the wall. Ruined my whole game plan there. And our Talonflame is back on bot lane. Like, I get their jungler isn't up, but, like, please just help us get stacks too. Like, you gotta help both lanes some. Pikachu, don't lose a 1v1 to Comfy Bot. Actually, just don't kill it. Let it roam. Don't kill it. Pikachu, just don't kill it. Let it roam. Because then it's just not on anyone. Let it walk around in our jungle. Don't... Congrats, Pikachu. You got one extra kill. Lost out on a ton of farm, and now they get their Comfey bot again. Great trade. Exactly, just let it go, and then they're down a player even more. If you see it alone, just leave it. And let me guess, that was my fault that you got pounced. I stand by. If our Talonflame wanted to pivot top lane once, Rock Tomb just to have some, like, locking down of them and limit their movement. Okay. Is he AFK? I mean... I feel bad, not bad enough to not do it. Because we've had our fair share of shenanigans happen to us this season. Exactly. It's like how I don't feel bad about doing the exploits on their Comfey bot. Because we've gotten it a few times. So it's kind of like, you know, it just balances out. Oh, that hurts. There we go. No one is really bot lane. I don't know if their Decidueye's back. I haven't been paying enough attention. Their Decidueye is indeed back. And ulted. Yeah. Stop surrender. What are we doing? Why are we surrendering? Oh, the eject button is wild work. Just to dive right back in. Gotcha. Just leave it, guys. Nope. Okay. If we just leave it, we win. Easily. They're just down a player. Don't hate that we got a Leafeon ult out. Because that's one less headache we need to deal with. I don't love using our ult. But, like, I needed to guarantee the survive. And we can... And we can take down their Blastoise. This time, I'm okay with taking down the Comfey bot. We go down for it, 100%. But they're down 2. Good ult by Mimikyu. Wait, that was their Mimikyu. We don't have a Mimikyu this game. I'm used to Mimikyus on our team. Good ult by Pikachu, though. That's who we were saying. Oh, get there, get there, get there. I don't know if we have the juice to rip. But... because they have a Talonflame and we have very minimal burst damage. Or they have a Comfey, and even a Comfey bot, we have... our only burst is Talonflame. All these people having eject button is getting really old. I'm gonna be honest. I've gotten a couple really solid walls up just for them to eject button away. Pikachu, go score. I like Pikachu's idea. Good, 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 good. Don't love that. I'm guessing top lane. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think the 100 bomb was enough. I think. Mimikyu, I think if they just attacked us instead of ulting us, they could have scored. But they just wasted their own time ulting us. And not trying to get the points off. Alright, there we go. But the Pikachu was really smart by going to score. That was a really smart play. Just to kind of cement it. Then all we had to do was defend. And jumping top was the right call. Their Decidueye kind of threw a little bit. Because it went straight to the back goal. Instead of trying to clear one of the front goals with its team. It basically was like, oh, I'm not the first one to the goal. I'ma just go drop on the back goal. Instead of like, hey, let me roll with my teammate, help clear the goal, guarantee we drop points. So that was a very small misplay. Like, there are much bigger misplays out there. But little things like that add up. Okay, Vaporeon, just to be safe, we'll go ahead and spin a second one. Because Vaporeon still does catch the occasional ban. Okay, so we're playing Supporter. And we'll change that back to Vaporeon. How do I spell? Vaporeon. There we go. And we are playing a support. Banning Clefairy is interesting. Like, I get it, but is it worthy of a ban? Not really. We have a Jungle Machamp, a Scizor. Okay. They're playing Wigglytuff Glaceon. Okay. So our team definitely does well with some heals. We got 3 brawling all-rounders. So definitely doesn't hurt to have heals. And since Clefairy's banned, we're rocking out with Blissey again. Okay. Another 3 all-rounder games, so love that. And our whole team is 3-stage. We've got 2. I'm just going to put in a lane. Okay, we're going with Charizard. That works. So at least we have a ranged and a melee on top lane. I do not know. Hopefully. Because if it is, they're going to be so upset having gotten Comfy Bot. Like, they're going to lock in and be out for blood. So hopefully... Well, we're laning with them. Nope, we're laning with Aegislash. It's okay, Charizard. I didn't want to lane with you either. I'll try not to take it personally. Alright, they got a Glaceon. True. Just depends. Do they get better when they get tilted, or do they get worse? The name looked familiar. And I thought I was, like, making that up. I was like, the name looks familiar. Like, I know I've played with them before. I didn't want to say anything in case I was just drastically wrong. But that's why the name looks familiar. Well, good luck. Oh, why did we so overcommit there? That's on me too. Like that. They can drop 10 while I'm actively hitting them. I can't drop 1. Love that. Like, and I know different mons. Bruh, I need to evolve. I am not... What do you want me to do there? I threw my heels on you. I did all I could. You ran in 1v2 and expected 2 first stages to be able to back you up. And now you're gonna ping thanks for the rest of the game. Oh. They got their evolve. Yep. Dude just ran in. Under-leveled. I'm taking your lane farm. Or your jungle farm. Because I need an evolve. And if you weren't being toxic, I wouldn't take the boost. But... you're being toxic, so I'm taking it. Like, could we have done more? Sure. Could we have done much more? No. Because we were both level 3 against 2 level 4s, unevolved. Oh, I don't have any eggs to throw. Oh, their damage is something. I need to get some stacks, so... Well, I'm not running down their solo. I will tell you that much for free. That's not the game I'm gonna be playing where I'm trying to solo lane as a Blissey. You know, mine I can't say is much better. But we're also a lot of late Evos. So... we will get better as it goes. I desperately need stacks and levels and just Machamp. You ran so far ahead there. And then when I run in to try and help you, he did come back. Credit where credit's due, he did come back to help. I wish there was more farm so we could get more stacks up, because I feel like that's where we're like, our level obviously is not great, but like we definitely need some stacks to get more healing going. Oh, I tried to ult into Charizard. But it will work. It will all work out. Oh, I don't have any eggs. Don't have any eggs up. Don't have any eggs up. I should have saved them. I got too offensive. That's wasted ult because I was trying to heal Charizard as he ulted. So not great there. And then was too offensive, so I ran out of eggs. Also, desperately need this stack up. Desperately, desperately, desperately need the stack up. Hope I need to stop throwing egg bombs. I say as I immediately throw another. Let's get some levels. There we go. See, Machamp, we can be friends. I know you're probably pissed because you aren't getting to level 14, but that was actually very helpful for us to get experience. Oh. It got stressful. I don't like that we had to use ult there to survive as a team, but name of the game becomes getting as much charge back as possible. Like that we have the pressure on them. Don't like that we only have 2 stacks. What are we doing here, guys? I mean, I don't hate that we just dropped a 50 going into it. Just feed the Mega Charizard. Feed the Mega Charizard. That is all we gotta do. Probably could have tried to push a score there. Okay, slow start for me, I will say. I was not doing great early. But hopefully we redeemed ourselves a little bit with some of our ults. And we just ult for nothing there, because why not? Keep the team fed. Slow start, but started come together. GG's to you as well. Again, I knew the name looked familiar. I know I can say that in hindsight, but... Alright. Less damage, but similar healing. Which, again, is kind of our job, so, like, I don't hate that. Your Wigglytuff, Junior, was, interesting. Like, I thought I did low damage, I almost matched Wigglytuff. And I provided healing, so, yeah. I mean, yeah, Slowbro isn't a damaging guy, but still. Alright, let's keep it rolling. And let's see who we get. Alright. We will try Vaporeon again. And in case we can't, what's our backup gonna be? Umbreon. Okay. So similar boat. We're playing a healing evolution either way. No worries, Dumb. No worries. Gyarados was jungling. That's... Like, I get it, but at the same time, I don't. I don't know enough about Gyarados. But I feel like he does... Like, sure, you get a lot of damage, and but, like, you want to be fighting enemies early, right? So you can land flails and maybe pick up a KO with your lane. I don't know. That's my kind of experience with it. Maybe completely wrong, because number of games I have with Gyarados can probably count on my fingers. Well, I'm against you again. Good luck. I'll tell you right now, I'm going for Vaporeon. So hopefully it doesn't get sniped from us. Buzzwole. Okay. Welcome in, Noah. Welcome in. Potentially. Oh, they're running Lapras against us. I see y'all. With this, I wouldn't hate Venusaur and another ranged attacker. Especially if it gets CC. Or they just don't select a character. That is also an option. I take back everything I said. It ended up working out perfectly. We'll go top lane. So my thinking is we'll go top lane so there's a late evolver on both lanes and an evolution on both lanes. Is kind of my thinking. Alright. Okay. I do like our team comp. Their team comp is a little scary. But I do kind of like what we put together. Alright, Espeon going bot lane. Mamo, all you gotta do is see and go bot lane too. I'm with Venusaur, who is not stacking. Noted. If Mimikyu is just a menace to Glaceon all game, golden. Because that is all their ranged damage gone. Razor Claw and Mamo. Yeah. Mamo is one of those like Blastoise, where since it can be run offensively, a lot of people just automatically run it offensively. Yep. YouTube put out the feature that it can do both horizontal and vertical, but it has to be like the same scene pretty much. Like, I can't have two different stream keys yet. When that happens, we could have a vertical and horizontal experience. But welcome in, Tony. Hope you had a great day so far. This is just a race to get the power jump. Whichever team's EVs go first, I think. They are so squirrely. They are living on fractions of health. Repeatedly. I feel like we had him there. I feel like we could have had him there. We just needed to make one definitive push. And if we had healing, but that's a whole other issue of just not being the level. Is he running stored power? Oh, nope, he is running Psy-Strike. Psy-Strike is how you actually say that. There we go. That's what we needed, just that final oomph. Yup. And I don't know, personally, Psyshock is the way to go. 10 times out of 10 with Espeon. Just more damage, and it gets CC. And CC is everything. Thank you, Mimikyu, for the assist. Thank you. That was very needed. Sad our Espeon had to go down for it, but we had a decent overcap. And we ended up getting the objective, so it's not the worst trade-off. Oh, Mimikyu, you are so far ahead of Regieleki. I mean, I'm at least just gonna score. Mimikyu, I'm sorry, bud. I'm getting out of there. Was just trying to stay alive. Oh, yeah. Leafeon, I think, is my favorite speedster to have, like, on my team jungle-wise right now. Because it can get its power jump in first rotation and can usually just wipe teams because of it. I don't really know why we're fighting in middle right now. Regidrago might be up, and that might be on me. But I feel like there's not really anything there. I mean, they're popping off. I mean, Talonflame is up there because it can get evolved in, like, its second rotation. But with the experience system now, it very much feeds into being full level at 4, or fully evolved at 4. No shade to Talonflame. Go. There we go. I mean, we might as well grab it. No sense in not, right? I'm gonna just rotate bot lane, I think. I think a lot of our team kind of had a, like, huh, so now what moment. I mean, they are just eating down. Like, I'm trying to play conservative. Our team is just balling out on them. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us, and we end up down Espeon going into Kyogre. but I'm just trying to get level 13, ideally. And we have our ult. What's up, Charizard? I can feel the solo ult coming. There we go. And we push with Venusaur. And that should be it. That Kyogre fight got a little hectic. Not gonna lie, it got a little hectic there. We have Mimikyu screening, and my thought process was we were holding them, so we were burning time that way. No worries, Nikki, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the couch. There we go. We definitely weren't damaging, and we could have been healing more because our team was constantly fighting. But I'm curious. Okay, so we still put up 81k heals after they keep nerfing Vaporeon. So, don't hate that. And obviously, I know I could have done a lot more healing. I was just playing conservative and our team was after it. But we will keep it rolling. Got time for a couple more games. See, kinda, probably won't finish off the wheel today just with the longer ban phase time. Don't hate that we're getting another carry game in. Don't hate that. Just to mix it up a little bit. We got both support games in. Let's get both carry games. But GG Junior, GG's. Alright, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick and then we'll run a couple more games. But I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Can hop back over to gameplay and keep it rolling. Also, it's looking like we're gonna get snow again this weekend, and we already know what's gonna happen. Everyone hyped up the snowstorm, bought generators, got all prepared, all that. Nothing happened. So this time, where everyone's gonna be like, nah, it's gonna be nothing, it's gonna be nothing, we're gonna get absolutely nailed with snow. I hope we don't, but, like, I feel like that's just the way it's gonna be. I mean, we could go all-rounder, because that's kind of what the team's... I mean, do we rock out with an Empoleon game? Is no one questioning the jungle Snorlax? Like, I'm here for it, but, like, at the same time, like, you know, I kind of want to win. So I play Empoleon. That's, you know, what I do when I want to win, because my ample experience with them. But yeah, Empoleon, everyone is so bent out of shape. It's like, oh, it got nerfed terribly. It's like, nah. It only shows up if you're a mod, but the link from mine, from Nightbot, that should be, or in the description of the video, is how you would. Run Peck. Snorlax, please, man. We're having a good evening. Okay. Okay. I was about to say. Like, we're having a decent evening. Knock on wood. Let's not... But yeah, you can't do the Nightbot commands, just because that one's for mods only, but the link from Nightbot, or if you're on mobile, it's in the description of the video, is a permanent link. Yep, always appreciated, never mandatory. Ninetales got so distracted going for the Charmander. We lost advantage. Oh, that scared me. Oh. Woo. Jump scared me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Koopa for the 50. Was not expecting that. Yeah, that caught me way off guard. And, you know, no idea. But thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going with that. Okay, we are not stacking, but we are using the kill. But we need to update this item set, is what I'm noticing. Because we're running the old band. No stacking. Yeah, we need to update our whatchamacallit. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's do that. Let's keep getting... I've heard that. I've actually heard world ranked Hawkeye. Not just Hawkeye main, but ranked. Oh, I wasted my Hydro Cannon there. Oh, the evolve from Charizard to live. I hate that. Oh, they are just being squirrely with these last minuscule amounts of damage. The evolve for invincibility followed by the Shedinja ult from what's his face? From Meowscarada, that's their name. Okay. Okay, well, we traded there. Their Meowscarada is side questing. They are stacking, that's what they're doing. Snorlax is currently side questing. I don't want to use my move because I want to get the Whirlpool. I feel like we pull back here. Like, I feel like... we should not have been in that fight. And I feel like our jungle Snorlax is slipping back. I mean, he's popping off. He's got 5 KOs. Credit where credit's due. Oh, stop. Bruh. What are we doing? Help your team! You didn't let me jungle Snorlax. Hey! Oh my god! Another one. Absolute goat behavior.
Doop doop doop.
Unless it played the same one again, which is also possible. Which is already more than enough. I feel like we don't want to be here. Oh yeah, we definitely don't want to be here. Don't worry, our Snorlax is jungle invading. Let's get bot lane. Get bot lane. I mean, our Snorlax player is not bad. He's picking up kills in, like, 3v1s. So, like, he's doing well. We just need him to, like, play with the team. Is kind of the sticking point. I don't hate that we're getting all these ults out. I'm just getting stun locked. Bruh. And he's gonna go pick up an easy KO. Maybe that's what he's been doing. Because I just keep seeing his name pop up with KOs. And I'm like, that's impressive. But maybe he's just been sitting in the wings waiting for a quick pickup. Oh. I'm gonna do this, get my health back. Oh, that was a wasted ult and a death. I thought we had more people. Yep, that was a wasted ult and a death. Awful, awful play by me. Awful, awful play. Yep, and they played that smart. Oh, that was miserable. We had 0 frontline presence and I was just getting picked apart. That was just miserable. And Snorlax got MVP because he spent the whole game picking off easy KOs and farming points. Game rewards bad behavior. Yep. I mean, he played amazing. Credit where credit's due. But he was playing like a Call of Duty player. And I don't mean that as a compliment. Played great. Stats amazing. But it's a team game. You've got to help your team. I know that's outlandish to talk about. In a game called Unite, you have to play united. Played great. Great player. I think if he had an ounce of team play in his body, he'd be fantastic. But, yeah. If you're just running around not with your team... Alright, ending with an Umbreon game. Still, that was a different kind of frustrating teammate. Because usually, the frustrating teammates are just terrible. He was great at the game, but not at playing as a team. So it's like a weird mixed bag. Normally it's a attacker doing 10k damage. That was like a whole other level of like, huh. Just kind of threw me off. We're playing with at least a 2-stack on our team. Alright. Back to a more normal role for us. I don't hate the jungle Megazard. Even after the nerfs, still very broken. Don't hate that. I did not account for if Umbreon got stolen. So, what we might do is run Slowbro since we did spin a Slowbro earlier. We might just do a quick pivot there. And just count that as, yeah, we rolled a Slowbro. We'll get a Slowbro game in. Do like the team comp. Do really like the team comp. They have smart pick by their last person. Kind of upset they made a smart play because they had 0 range. So we were probably just going to pick them apart. But they at least have Cinderace now. Stacking. Okay. I do like that we're running Curse Incense into an Umbreon and Wigglytuff. I know Wigglytuff doesn't get a ton of heals, but it gets some passive, so if we can anything to make it less bulky in the face of the damage from Greninja, Raichu, and Charizard, the better. Because us and Blissey aren't doing the most damage. So anything to make them less bulky is good. And if it interrupts some of their wishes onto their teammates, doesn't hurt. I think I'm going to run Telekinesis as a... Amnesia would be pretty good with all their damage. I was thinking Telekinesis to try and, like, pull Ceruledge and... What's-his-face? Mimikyu off our attackers. But Amnesia would not be bad with all the damage they're throwing at us. We'll make a game time decision. They have a Jungle Invade Eevee. Pikachu, just stay alive. Charmander, stop running from me. I'm trying to help you. Now we rotate and we rotate. Pikachu, thank you for not overcommitting. And Umbreon was, I think, the lane partner. Oh, if Mimikyu stayed on them, they had us. Mimikyu is jungle, it looks like. Okay, Charmander, time to return the favor, buddy. Okay, Raichu, get some of this farm. Get some of this farm. We need you evolved. Is what we really need. So... Really still not evolved, huh? You're really just hanging on to being level 4. Go get the ball toy. Get the ball toy. We need you evolved. They definitely get middle. Yeah, that's not even worth challenging. They 100% got. Because it was like a 3-on-1. I don't understand this Umbreon. Oh, yep. That was a bad push by me. I need to be way more aware. Bad challenge, but... Okay, it is just Blissey on bot goal, which I don't love. Because Greninja's just up here now. There we go. I was just trying to score more. So I think what I'm putting together is Greninja's not great. They've been kind of making themselves an easy target a couple times here. Blissey, why you of all people is getting so lured? I knew it was a bad challenge and I still did it. I knew it was a bad challenge and I still did it. I even said, why are we getting drawn off? That was a just bad play. Just should have stayed top. I even made the call up. Why are we making, like... Yep. There we go. I don't really know why our Raichu solo ulted the Mimikyu I had ulted already. That was the choice. I mean, maybe they got personal beef with them and was like, nah. It's personal now. So yes, Greninja. Not great. We kind of really needed that damage in that fight. And they were busy trying to get Altarias. Oh, missed mine. Oh, Amnesia would have absolutely been a really good play into this team. I wish you could, like, change your decision after the fact. Amnesia would have been really good into this team. They're just doing so much damage. But being able to just stop them isn't bad. They've gotten every objective so far, but surely not. Surely not Kyogre as well, as we burn our Megazard ult going into it. Don't hate that. Alright, Sarah Ledge. I mean, if it's one or two fights you aren't a part of with your team, I get it. If it's every single one, we're fighting their whole team, and you're on the opposite side of the map, put two and two together. I mean, you know, I did not think it would be Raichu who didn't do damage. I fully was ready for it to be Greninja. yeah, that, I mean, I guess makes sense. But, like, we just got severely damage diffed. Like, not even remotely close. Yeah. That was something. But still, overall, solid evening, steps in the right direction. Ranked is getting back to normal. So definitely zero complaints. But we will be wrapping things up there, though. Thank you again to Shan for the incredible donos. I greatly appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who was hanging out. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Wednesdays. We will be back tomorrow with just some regular ranked. But until then, peace.